Hello, fellow viewers. Welcome to yet another episode of FFH, Fans Football Home, the home of football fans in Cameroon. Beautiful evening here in Yaoundé, very calm weather, very cold, very nice weather in Yaoundé this evening. Champions League night, we all watch the games together. I welcome Tech Ramos today. Good evening, Tech Ramos.
Good evening, thank you.
And the none other but Musa Junior. Good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
It's been fantastic watching these games with you. Ramos, big Real Madrid fan. You should be very thrilled today.
Okay.
Very happy fan here.
Very.
What can you make of the victory?
I'm not surprised anyway. Thank you, NK. Though I'm not surprised. Yeah, I knew Real Madrid was going to come through today. Salzburg is not a big team, and we made everyone to know that Salzburg still is down there.
Of course, Salzburg has
Salzburg, okay.
Salzburg has 3 points. So they've won just one game out of 7 and lost the other one. So obviously, I think it's not a surprise. I'm rather surprised that they haven't scored a goal against Real Madrid, isn't it?
Exactly. That's where I'm surprised too.
Yeah, they have to score now. That's to show that no, the match was at least they tried. Yes, at least. But Salzburg played. I can't say they didn't play. They played. Yes, at least that shows that the game shows that goal shows that they tried.
Yeah, you look at the Champions League table, Real Madrid has climbed 4 places up,
Yeah.
20th to obviously the 16th position.
Yeah.
That puts them in some kind of comfortable position for the tie phase. I think it's good news for Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think Real Madrid will qualify?
Remember what I told you yesterday that we are to take that trophy back home.
I mean, you guys are that confident.
Yeah. It's White House.
Wow, this White House guys
So
are,
funny. So
are
funny.
so confident.
Yeah.
You're overconfident.
Very,
I think it's Champions League night. We've watched so many games this evening. Some of us are Gunners. We are very proud of our team today. Um, Although Musa Junior's friend was telling me Arsenal wasn't going to win. I think some people don't watch football, and when you have to imagine that a team of that nature would come to the Emirates and beat Arsenal, it says a lot about the person who says Arsenal wouldn't win.
yeah.
Musa Junior, you've seen the scores and watched the games today. Was there any particular game that really shocked you?
I was really shocked about Feyenoord and Bayern Munich.
Feyenoord and Bayern.
Yeah.
And a 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Do you think Vincent Kompany should still be the manager of that club? I mean, not many teams beat Bayern Munich. Talk less of 3-0.
Exactly. And I remember Bayern Munich when Hansi Flick was a coach.
Yeah,
They gave us 8-2.
8-2.
So I'm really perplexed about their.
Yeah, we were first of all perplexed by the fact that Vincent Kompany was made manager of that club. And then secondly, we are seeing crazy results in the Champions League. You should be reminded that Bayern Munich for so many years in the group stages had never lost a game.
Exactly.
And now it's just been something normal.
I'm also scared. It's like Harry Kane is a black cat in that team, because even when he was at Tottenham, he didn't really won trophies. So he should be the black cat and Vincent Kompany. So I'm really perplexed and scared about that team.
Of these games, there's one of them that comes directly to mind. It's the game between PSG and Manchester City.
Oh, that game
game.
I was I was baffled.
Yeah.
Because Bird had a City fan, it seems he had gone. Had a City or he said, even if City wins 3-0 and the referee has never blown the last whistle, he still believes that City can lose that match.
Yeah, I mean, City has major issues with defense, and you don't see the major changes in the defense. They are still the same players playing there. The goalkeeper keeps fumbling. You can't be leading 2-0 in the second half, and then after 90 minutes, you are being defeated 4-2.
4-2.
It's unbelievable.
Really unbelievable. Because I don't
Yeah.
think PSG. I will come back to Barcelona. I don't think PSG is Barca.
Yeah.
Because the only team
Of
that can
course,
do
of
that
course.
presently is Barca.
You and your Barca.
No. The only team that can do that presently. Because I was surprised with Real Madrid's win today.
Yeah.
I knew they would win and go ahead.
Yeah.
But like City can't be winning 2-0 and it comes at ending 4-2. No, that's the City that I know. The mighty City. The might of Pep Guardiola.
Of course. What could one say is the problem with City? I'm still to understand this season. It's crazy. Do you know City's position in the Champions League? City is 25th.
And
Mind you, is one more game left. At 25th, they don't even qualify for the tie phase.
Exactly.
And it's unbelievable how things can easily change in football. Things changing so fast. What is happening with Manchester City? Can we say the players are aging, or the hunger is no longer there considering they've won back-to-back and back Premier Leagues? I personally think the problem is the hunger. I still feel the manager has the hunger, but I don't think the players still have the same hunger.
But the Premier League is not the Champions League.
That's true.
The Premier League is not the Champions League. They have, okay, yes, let's say there is no more hunger for the Premier League.
Yeah.
But there should be like the hunger for
the Champions League, considering they've had only one Champions League in their entire history.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm really
true.
like,
so hunger might not necessarily be the issue.
The issue.
During the game, someone reminded me that Guardiola divorced the wife.
Yeah.
Couldn't that be part of the issue?
Yeah, I suspect that too, because for Guardiola to have that record and still going on, is something wrong somewhere. It's not
But
something like
I won't cut you. But I don't think, like I said the last time, players must not be focused on the issues of the manager.
Yeah.
Everybody has their responsibilities. These are professionals.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's like when they get up in the morning, they say, I'm going to play. It's their work. They are paid for that.
Yeah.
At the end of the week.
And so much money for
It's
that
so much
matter.
money.
Yeah.
Like recently, Erling Haaland signs like a lifetime contract with City. He should not be blaming on the family issues of Pep Guardiola.
I think that should be very silly. That should be very mean for they to come up to say that they are feeling sorry for their manager. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's it. So they should not be
They're
like
instead supposed to win matches to encourage the manager.
I think to bolster the morals of the manager,
yeah.
they're supposed to win it.
Like I'll really base my fact on the fact that they have 4 players. De Bruyne, if you just find his way and go to Saudi Arabia.
The Bruyne of all players.
No issue.
Gundogan.
Because Real Madrid had the biggest nation, Karim Benzema.
Yeah.
And I believe even up to now, if Karim Benzema plays in the Real Madrid, he's still going to be at his top form. I'm not a Madrid fan, but I won't lie. But what Benzema is doing in Saudi Arabia, let those old players get there and have their money.
So that should include someone like Ilkay Gundogan.
Yeah.
I think when Gundogan left your club, Barcelona, in the summer, you were so sad. Is this a blessing in disguise?
It's really a blessing in disguise because the Gundogan was playing Barca is not the Gundogan I'm seeing in City. Because the Gundogan that wished to come from City to Barca was really a playmaker.
Yeah.
But I don't see that now. Like I'll see come back. A friend of mine, some time when the match was going on, he said we had surely removed the intelligence of Gundogan in the midfield and shared it between Pedri and Gavi. Because the Gundogan I'm seeing now is no more the Gundogan of City. Then the Gundogan that Barca was fighting for.
Yeah.
So like we should not be blaming the manager now. We should also put the blame on. Like I said earlier, we should also see what the players have to bring. They know that they are supposed to carry their team ahead, and they should be fighting for that. City does not have a defense.
One thing I also think about City is they've lost their fear factor. Nobody fears City anymore.
Exactly.
home or away, guys go there thinking they are going to get
Even
results.
the last of the table
Yeah,
is going to say no. He can beat
that,
City.
that I can get results from City.
He can, yeah.
Wow, exciting times! Champions League night. Four teams already guaranteed qualification to the eight finals. From top to bottom, that should be Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, and
The Gunners.
the Gunners. The Gunners are well represented. Third,
Yes.
Arsenal is doing great. And the last one should be um, that should be, if I look at that list, um, that name doesn't come to mind. But I think four teams are guaranteed qualification already.
Exactly.
I think it should be Atalanta, but I'll have to check that again. Other teams are struggling to get into the last eight. If you look at the list of the first eight that are going to be guaranteed automatic qualification, and you feel that yes, these are good teams. But strange enough, from the 9th to the 24th, you still have so many big teams
There
there.
are big teams.
It looks like the tie phase is even going to be more interesting than the eight finals.
No, no, we don't need to see about the eighth final. We need to see the tie phase. That's where
That's
clash,
what there's
the
going
clash
to
of
be.
the Titans.
Yeah, exactly.
Clash of the Titans.
So
That's when we should.
the likes of Bayern Munich, Real Madrid,
Exactly.
PSG,
No.
and possibly Manchester City is going to be crazy for eight teams only.
Exactly.
That is going to be crazy. Um, um, you look at Arsenal today, and I must congratulate the Arsenal manager. Arsenal barely has a striker. Most of the strikers are out injured,
Yeah.
but they managed to score 3 goals. Someone said Arsenal played against who? But again, it's Champions League football, and I think Mikel Arteta deserves credit. I don't know what you guys think. Arsenal is third, so Arsenal is the third best team in Europe.
No, Arteta is a very, 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 very good coach. Because I won't lie, NK, that's not easy.
You consider you give
And
a player like Erling Haaland to Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal should be winning things.
Like, I'll give a thumb up to Matita.
Yeah.
I'll give him a thumb up because, yeah, he doesn't have strikers. All his strikers.
You see, the main striker for Arsenal is a Chelsea reject.
Exactly.
Havertz. It's unbelievable. I think he scored today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scores
He
today.
scored. He scored.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as you say, so I will come back into City because I don't want to hear City's fans saying they got injured, they have injuries and the rest. Like they should take an example from Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. They are not making any excuses, Arsenal.
Exactly.
They're just going about their business.
For sure.
The City, Guardiola will tell you this one wasn't there. You really look at City, I think the only guy who is out is Rodri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they will get up and tell others, no, he shouldn't. Because I believe Rodri or De Bruyne. De Bruyne is also a playmaker.
Yeah.
When De Bruyne is in the field, he's supposed to give what he has to give. So they shouldn't say this is if they have a player injured and the rest. They should take example for other teams that have players injured.
Yeah. I just want to take you very quickly to the Champions League table. That fourth team is Inter Milan. Now you look at the first nine, three Premier League clubs. Does that tell you about the level of the Premier League?
Yeah.
3 out of 9. Liverpool, Arsenal, Aston Villa.
Yeah, I saw
Aston
Aston
Villa.
Villa. Yeah, I saw Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. This is crazy. I think the Premier League is really justifying their level in Europe because currently in Europe, you look at the top 9, you have mainly Premier League teams and, strange enough, Italian teams. Strange enough, you want to know? Inter Milan, Atalanta, and AC Milan. So it's 3 for the Premier League, 3 for Serie A. Strange. Serie A has 3 teams in the top 8. Inter Milan, AC Milan, Atalanta. That is great. That is great. That is great. I see Borussia Dortmund started very well, but they've not had positive results. I think their manager was sacked today. Nuri Sahin has just lost his job. It's not been good times for Borussia Dortmund. We before we end it today, we want to focus on Tech Ramos and Real Madrid. So Real Madrid showing contrast of form in La Liga and the Champions League, but we know that when you guys get to the from the 8 finals, Real Madrid transforms completely into a different team.
Yep.
So, do you think that will be the case this year?
Obviously. I'll still stick to my word. We're taking it back home.
I want to cut my fellow friend Tegramus. I just want to tell him that this Champions League this year is not the same as last year. If you see the tabulations, if you see the tabulations,
Yeah, I think
I agree with you. I've not refused, but Madrid.
I haven't refused. Like
Madrid.
some friends say, Champions League is Madrid's trophy.
yeah.
They are fine with that.
That's our
Bread.
house.
That was then, where when like pools.
Yeah,
But now it's not
yeah, it's no longer
those pools where
the simplified things where Real
Exactly.
Madrid in the pool phase they would play very weak teams,
and
and then that would project them to a position where they'll have to play against a second team from another group.
exactly.
And before you know it, Real Madrid is
So
in
the
semi-finals.
semi-final.
Hell no, it is going to be different this time. You don't care, regardless of whatever is done.
So Tegramo should be afraid of this knockout.
Especially because
No,
Barcelona is there.
Yeah, and they should be afraid of
Of this tie phase.
this type where they are because they are still big teams like you said.
Bayern Munich, the Manchester Cities.
The very Bayern Munich we have
PSG.
beaten, the very City we have beaten, the very Barcelona,
Do you want to
very
talk about-
Barcelona has beaten us of recent.
No,
We
you
have
said
beaten
on the
them.
straight, like the 2 games we played.
That put some respect.
Very
Put some
PSG.
respect in the name of
The
Barcelona.
very PSG
Some respect.
we have
You
beaten.
guys won 5-1 today. It was like and deja vu because Barcelona is used to be 5. He gives 5. 5.
How many is it? How was the match yesterday? How did it end?
It was a 5. 5-4.
5-4.
From 4-2.
From 4-2 down to 5-4
4-2
up.
down to 5-4.
5-4.
5. So
How many goals different?
no, it's not a matter of the goals difference.
Okay,
It's a matter of the remontada. Because the call ourselves, our second name is remontada.
No, that's Real Madrid. That's Real Madrid.
Always a fight between Real
No, that's
Madrid
Real
and
Madrid.
Barcelona
Right
fight.
from Wolfsburg.
No, that's forget about Wolfsburg.
That's Real Madrid.
You can't.
Is there
It's a
anything that has
normal-
done the remontada this year since
It's a normal-
2025?
No,
In January, I think Barcelona
Barcelona.
is the first team.
I say it's
No,
That
Barcelona.
has
so because they
done
have
the
done it
remontada.
once, you are saying
No, we have
remontada is a
not
Barcelona
done
something.
we
No,
have done
we cannot
remontada
take
once.
remontada to
We have
Barcelona.
done remontada with PSG, and that was a crucial match. I believe that was a very crucial match. We did the remontada. It's a witness, and that was history. That was history. So I'm not like downgrading Real Madrid. Real Madrid is a big team,
Yeah.
but at least they should give Barcelona the respect that is.
So at this point of the Champions League, I know it's still a long way to go, but who do you consider as favorite to win this, to lift this trophy at the end of June?
Like I said, the ball is round. But when you see the first 9 teams, like 9 or 8 teams,
Yeah, anything can happen.
anything can happen. Like we can say from the overall 16, something can come.
Yeah,
Right. And we should also be scared of Liverpool because Liverpool is first. So nevertheless, the ball is round. So we should, like I said, like a former player that I am, I think
you were not a professional player.
that's where I had failed, but I believe I played many games for the schools and the rest. At least I've faced the difficulties of being on the pitch. It's not easy.
Exactly.
It's not easy to run behind the ball. So
Exactly.
our fans that say no, this player had to do this, no. So let us not put the blames on players. So we don't know. The ball is round.
Yeah,
Like Ramos can say tomorrow Real Madrid can take. Like tomorrow Barca can take.
yeah.
Tomorrow
Same thing as
because you
Inter.
see Arsenal taking
Yeah, or Inter can take.
Liverpool. So let's be focused. All I can
But
say
you
is
have to know Liverpool has Liverpool has many technical sports. Where if they don't focus,
I won't cut you.
they might lose everything.
Real Madrid is also on many plans.
Yeah, but
Like Barca is on many plans.
Yeah.
Like I believe also Inter in their league is on many plans. So let us not just focus on Liverpool and say there are many.
Most of those guys are on many fronts fighting
Exactly.
for those trophies.
Exactly. So let's just focus on the ball. Let's enjoy the game and see what it's going to bring to us.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Fellow viewers, remember to subscribe, please, and hit the like button. Just before we go, I would just like to hand the floor to both Tech Ramos and Musa Jr. to conclude before we end the show. Musa Jr.
Okay, so I would say football is a game passion. It's a game that has ups and downs. Supporters have that palpitation to follow football. But let's see what the end has to bring.
Yeah.
Before I end,
Yeah.
I will not forget to say, you guys should contact Gadget Space for all your accessories. I'll emphasize on that. We deliver worldwide, no matter where you are in Cameroon, no matter where you are in the world.
Yeah, I just saw you on. You brought this here. I really don't know much about this from Gadget Space.
Yeah.
So, what is this one?
This is the latest PS5 Pro. So we give every electronic. If you want phones, from iPhones to Google Pixel to Samsung, we got it. To Intel, we got everything. To AirPod Max, AirPods Pro, AirPods 4, latest generation.
You say you guys at Avenue Kennedy.
What at Avenue Kennedy, Immobile Tiger. That's where we are. And I believe under our name, you get the contact. We'll have everything, anything concerned electronic.
So are you guys there every day?
We are there 24/7.
I mean on Sundays.
Even on Sunday, we open from
24 on Sundays.
Yeah, because we need to deliver the best to our client. Even you call at any time, we'll be there. We'll deliver worldwide. We are there at your service. Anything you need, PlayStations, any electronic, we are there at your service. And you can testify.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So this is the latest PS5 Pro. We got it.
Yeah.
And we got FIFA FC 25. We got that.
Yeah.
We got the latest God of War. We got the latest Call of Duty. We have everything at your service. We are there.
Yeah.
Just contact Gadget Space for your service, because our motto is we are the future.
Thank you very much, Gadget Space, and thank you once more for sponsoring this video. Just before I close up, Tech Ramos, anything to say? Closing remarks?
We accept anyone who wants to do interview with us, who has anything to say about any match, ongoing, any day, anytime. You are greatly and highly welcome.
So, fellow viewers, you are very much welcome to come here and share your opinion, share your views about players, football games, national games, international games. You are very much welcome. We are located at Antresimburg, and our contacts will be shared to you. If you really want to say something about your dear club, do not hesitate. Thank you. Do not forget, hit the subscribe button.